close your eyes and make yourself comfortable. Take a big deep breath in through your nose and slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. Again, take another deep breath in. Breathe in deeply and slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. One last time. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. And slowly and gently breathe out through your mouth. And just feel the gentle rhythm of your breath. Feel the steady beat of your heart. And take a moment to listen to your heartbeat. Feel a gentle rise and fall of your chest as it moves in time with your heartbeat. And with each beat of your heart, you feel more and more relaxed, more and more calm, and more peaceful. And every time you breathe in, you're breathing in deep relaxation, making you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Now I'm going to tell you a story. The story of Santa and his reindeer. Once upon a time, in a cosy village nestled amongst snow-covered hills, in a land far, far away, there lived a jolly old man named Santa Claus. And he lived in a wonderful old snow-covered cottage. And he would sit in his big comfy chair, toasting his toes in front of a roaring fire, with a cup of hot chocolate in one hand, and read his list of all the children he would deliver presents to on Christmas Eve in his other hand. Now Santa had a heart as warm as a crackling fireplace, and a smile that could light up the darkest night. And he was the kindest person anyone could ever wish to meet. And he lived with a beautiful herd of reindeer. They had their own very comfy stables where they lived too, and it was nice and warm and cosy for them. They were also very magical too, just like Santa. The reindeer were the ones who helped him on his magical journeys. And every year, as Christmas approached, Santa and his reindeer prepared for this special mission of spreading kindness and happiness to children all around the world. The reindeer would have to do their daily exercises and keep fit routines because they knew they had a very long and very hard journey to do with Santa. Santa also had to do his keep fit too. He would stand in the snow, jumping up and down and waving his arms about madly, getting himself fit. And sometimes the reindeer would have a little giggle watching him, because he did look ever so funny bouncing up and down. Now Santa knew the names of every child in the whole wide world. He even knew what they looked like too. As each day passed, the reindeer, with their powerful hooves and magnificent antlers, eagerly waited for Santa's command. For they were getting itchy feet, or hooves in their case, to be on their way, flying through the sky, soaring as high as the stars. But they waited until Santa was ready, and of course, they had to wait for Christmas Eve too. The time had finally arrived, and it was Christmas Eve, and it was a very chilly winter's night, and the snow was falling softly too. So Santa harnessed his reindeer to his magical sleigh, filled to the brim with beautifully wrapped presents. The reindeer, each with a name as unique as their personalities, eagerly awaited Santa's signal to take flight. With a twinkle in his eye, Santa called out, "On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donna and Blitzen. And of course, let's not forget our special guide, Rudolph, with his shiny nose. The reindeer galloped through the night sky, their hooves gently touching the fluffy clouds. And Santa's sleigh soared from house to house, landing on rooftops with a soft thud. Santa, with his sack of presents, would slide down chimneys, leaving gifts behind. Gifts, joy, and peace. In every home, Santa's presence filled the air with kindness and happiness. As the night went on, the snow started to fall harder, and the wind began to pick up. And they were all getting tired, and the sleigh was getting heavier with each stop they made. But they couldn't stop now. They had to deliver all of the presents to all of the children before sunrise. Finally, as the sun started to peak over the horizon, Santa and his reindeer made their final stop and delivered the last few presents. They were exhausted, but they felt so happy and so fulfilled knowing that they had made so many children happy. And the children would wake up to find their Christmas wishes granted, their faces glowing with excitement and gratitude. The reindeer, with their antlers adorned with jingling bells, watched with joy as the children's laughter echoed through the night. But Santa knew that Christmas was about more than just presents. It was a time to spread love and kindness to all. So alongside the gifts, he left notes encouraging the children to perform acts of kindness and to share their happiness with others. You see, he believed that a small act of kindness could light up a heart, just like his sleigh lit up the night sky. After a long night of delivering presents, Santa and his reindeer began their journey back to their cozy village. And as they flew back to the North Pole, the snow started to slow down, and the stars started to fade away. But the memories of the happy, smiling children, the glittering stars, the lots and lots of presents, the gratefulness, and the snow and the snowflakes would stay with Santa and his reindeer forever. They reached their wonderful home in the mountains, surrounded with snow, and gathered around a warm fire, enjoying hot cocoa and laughter. Santa thanked his loyal reindeer for their hard work and their friendship, knowing that they were the true magic that made Christmas possible. As the village slept, Santa and his reindeer rested, their hearts filled with joy. They knew that their mission of spreading kindness and happiness had been accomplished. And as the snowflakes gently fell outside, Santa whispered to his reindeer, "Every day can be like Christmas Day if we carry kindness in our hearts." And so, the legend of Santa Claus and his reindeer continued, reminding us all that the true magic of Christmas lies not only in the presents we receive, but in the kindness we share with others. But you feel very peaceful, tucked up in your own bed. And it's time for you to sleep too, and you feel so very relaxed. And you just want to go to sleep and dream of your happy Christmas. And if you listen really hard, maybe you can hear the sound and the tinkle of the sleigh bells. Good night and sleep tight. We wish you a very happy Christmas and a fabulous New Year. Lots of love from Leslie and Tony at New Horizon.